What does a Valian care for some unlucky adherents?
Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor.
Explain to me how you know these people.
A fair request. I was an animancer in Fjord, just through the mountains in Emerald Stair. A lot of Valian animancers came to Fjord to experiment without the restrictions that come from noble patronage. Well, it turned out my high-minded theories were more explosive than I had calculated. I washed out, disgraced. Then I left Emerald Stair and I lost myself in a bottle at the Grinning Balrog. Lawfled and Gladwine pulled me out of it.
Alright, tell me about your friends.
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere.
How's the staycation? You have a problem with more adherents coming through Paradis? The Emperor has made the living lands his priority. Let her continue.
Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown? I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
We were there before.
They're afraid to go out in public. And Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Not sure why you think I can help with that.
Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the adherent envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Certainly you can do that yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Did you just start it, Nisto? Alright, I'll talk to Mako. Noted.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
You already did, that's part of the God list. There's another quest down there. Oh god. One Sudoku. Southern Paradis. God, dude. I'll say finish exploring down where we were. One step at a time here, you know. I cover our bases. I'm going insane, which I love. Oh, is this the drain into... Yeah, it is. Finders keepers. This is a halberd. Great hammer. There's a chest there. Finders keepers. Swimming in the sewers again, I see. There's nothing more refreshing. It helps exfoliate the skin because of the high acidic content in the water. True motherfucker. Where's his body at? This is the top part of the... Strange exchange. The handwriting is harshly slanted, the paper torn at most edges from the sheer force of the writing. When I told you to hide the hall, I meant somewhere with a locked door, you absolute imbecile. Fuck! Just a door at all would be better than this. Move it now. You know it can't be seen with it. If the chest is still here next check-in, it'll be your casket. The following penmanship is different. Very blocking and primitive. Boss, I can't carry this alone. Creo helped me get it here, you know, before you took care of him. Besides, Ma used to say the best place to hide something was in plain sight. Okay, well, mine now. Idiots. We seem to be, I believe the term is cucumbered. Oh boy, okay. Already have one of these. Probably don't need 3 bows. We have a great axe, we have a great hammer. Send those to storage. Them's our 2 pistols. Unflinching duty. What does this shield do? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. 5% chance to avoid melee damage. 20% max stam. Parry efficiency 95. Okay. Common breasty plate. Should be good. Parkour speed. Duh, boss, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we can't hide it here no more. You absolute imbecile. There's a body on the other side of this wall. How do we get to said other side of the wall? Oh, it's like outside, okay. Outside the castle or whatever grounds, outside the city grounds. Another chest. Thanks, girl. What's up, dude? You started? Would you like my softwood branch in your mouth? Can't open that.
Don't go starting trouble.
Boy, mate. Sounds good, love. Your FPS is rough in town, dude. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I just really hated that box. Seems to be a questicle above us. Several questicles. Where are we? Oh fuck, we ended up over here somehow too. Report to the ambassador. Wait, let's listen to that first. We explored everything we can. Is that a hoe? Oh, that's a dude. Could be a hoe though. Is this the bar still? Yeah, it's the backside of the bar. Okay. What's going on here, buddy? Oh. Buddy's playing a little too much Blunderstone. Another common arquebus. Is that how I pronounce that word? Arquebus?
You know what you're doing.
What? Just going for a little swim, lad. Is there anything? I thought that was an enemy for a second. A lot of trash down here. Any issues with mana MP playing as mage? I mean, I often run out of MP, but you can still cast, like, use your wand and shit. MP's used for like all abilities. It's not just a mage thing, but in general, you will like obviously burn it a little faster than a mage on a mage because of auto spell. My regen's a little, but I saw like later levels you get more regen from enemy kills and shit. But you just gotta potted food up, young brother. But you will spend a lot of your early combat, which we're still in.
Are you just going to stand there and
What happened
walk
here?
at that body all day?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime.
Damn this city.
That's evidence.
Every day someone...
Ah, I've seen worse. We'll get to the
This is a crime scene. That's evidence. I guess we're taking these quests now. Auto-attacking, that is. We're not auto-attacking, but like, you know. Oh,
The hunters
it's
set that up
it's
as
a
way
bounty
to
board.
earn some extra coin.
Wait, hold up. We did this already. These are all like bosses, bounty bosses. We did the spooter. Where will be giving killing Ivory Spinner Nasib? Alright. Proof your kill to Aldrich and Parodies.
You're a brave soul, spiders are bad enough as is.
Hey, buddy.
The
Actually,
Purple
Terry.
Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise.
You're waiting on download? Nice, man.
If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
How'd you become the bounty master?
Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these threats to the good people of
Wait,
Paradise
you collect a quest
are
item off the
eliminated
kill,
is
X
my
Star.
way of helping. I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road to atonement.
Did you say atonement? What exactly happened?
Apologies, friend. But that's none of your concern.
True.
I left there for a reason. And now I'm here. And that's all you need to know.
I'm ready to collect.
Show it here.
Nasib has been slain.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. But I'm thankful you did so.
500 gold. Goodbye.
Be safe out there. You hear?
Octave the Firebrand. Order will be given for killing Octave the Firebrand. He's wanted arsonist and runs a bandit gang responsible for numerous killings and robbings. He's known to be at the Godless Ruins in the overgrown frontier northwest.
Oh, Octa. Now that's a dwarf with a chip on his shoulder.
Ralga. Order will be given killing the ogre Ralga. He took over leadership of Zarb tribe and is wanted for recent killings of town citizens. He's known to be at Mercenary Falls North.
Going to take on the ogre?
Tempestuous Lawandi. Aurora to be killing for Tempestuous Lawandi. She is known for a smuggler and ringleader wanted for numerous crimes against the citizens of Paradise. She's known to be at the ship graveyard in Andra's Reach East. And finally, the Yellow Brands. They're responsible for a number of raids on the northeastern farms and ambushing travelers and Emerald Star. They're known to make camp amidst Peregrine Ruins East.
There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. Frontal assault might be reckless.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello.
Hello.
I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
There's a merchant at the docks who sells weapons and armor just like yours.
Probably because I made them. Or most of them, anyway.
Sounds like some of your customers may have come to a bad end.
If it didn't keep them alive, they weren't skilled enough to use it. Ever heard the saying, a bad hunter blames Galawain for their bow?
No. Do you have any specialty pieces?
You mean enchanted? No. A shield does its job just fine. It doesn't need to be tinkered with. Talk to my sister if you're interested in that kind of
Does
thing.
she need to be
She's
tinkered
over there.
with?
At least I don't think she's blown herself up yet.
Are you sure you're not a little
like
jealous?
A skill issue.
What the fuck?
I just think...
The fuck, Tigger?
Well, maybe. I'm still taller, though. By a hair's breadth. If I stand up straight.
I'd like to buy something. Holy shit, blue items. Expensive. She sells Adra. We gotta buy this, right? No lockpicks? Fuck my asshole. It's like a little merchant area. I believe that's known as a marketplace.
Back for more supplies.
She's
You
alive.
wouldn't believe how my new friend eats.
Shit, dude. Oh, they're still... Oh, shit, okay. Your essence feels much calmer. You're at peace with your twin.
You know, I think I am. It's probably better that we live away from town, though. People would ask questions. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
Okay.
So much to do.
That's cool seeing her here. You're very tall. I thought she was wearing a backwards baseball cap for a second. Oh, it looks like it from the front. Who's the other sister?
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
And the point is?
My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong. Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
So true, bestie. I thought you and the blacksmith looked similar.
Because we're twins. She may be older, but that doesn't mean she's right about everything.
Wait, how can they be twin? What? Do these goods have any risks I should be aware of?
Of course not. I wouldn't sell you something I thought would kill you. That's not good for business.
Sleepy little one. I have to ask, you never know when you'll summon something unsavory.
I did that once. I had to hire a watcher to get the phantom out. I suppose I shouldn't brag about that to a potential customer.
Let me see what you're selling. I don't see lockpicks. No, what's this? Corrosive siphon. Channel beam that eats away at enemy soul, inflicting periodic poison and converting it into energy. That energy into health for the caster. Increases your health restoration from all sources by 15%. Is that pretty cheap? Corrosive siphon. I mean, I don't know. It's like, it's not substantially better than what we have or anything, so I don't think it's worth. But blue grimoire. Your stock is shit, and your shit. Merde. So looks like she drives a Subaru, the most popular car in these ages. Underbelly. Where's the quest guy? What's wrong, buddy?
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Are you drunk?
No, of course I'm not drunk. I'm an alchemist.
Wait, is
You
this
should
Italian
know,
stallion?
This place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
What do you mean the plants and animals feel it?
Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service.
Sapiento.
My latest
making a
experiment was
pizza.
meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna, but it wasn't meant to be.
Oh, mamma
I
mia.
expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Do I want to know what your main reagent is?
Oh, just a bit of luminous adra.
Oh.
Rather valuable, but nothing against the law.
Mario ass.
You may have
bitch.
noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it.
Ah. Luminous Adra, eh? Interesting.
As you no doubt know, Luminous Adra is a more powerful form of the Adra we see out there from time to time. Very, very rare. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
You've gone through a lot of trouble to get this stuff.
Oh, it's very hard to find. It comes only from the Deadfire Archipelago, and when refined, can have wondrous effects.
He's a drug trader.
Enhanced strength and stamina, slower aging too. I've even heard it has a pleasant minty flavor when mixed correctly. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
You think the Adra could cure the affliction?
The people of the Deadfire have been refining Luminous Adra for its health benefits for gods know how long. If anything can cure this affliction, that's it.
If we find your friends, we find the Adra.
Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate.
Swifty?
They were running around the paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganef and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our specialty.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any Luminous Adra will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Oh, mamma mia, Parmigiano Reggiano. You're short and fat. All right. Chest. You say Swifty? Yeah, that's what he said. Okay, some foodie McFood. Don't talk to me like that. Oh, the NPC. No, you.
This is an outrage. There has to be. Damn it!
Okay. Mamma mia. Here we go again. Mama.
Your affairs of men have no place at this tree.
Oh, it just doesn't work.
What?
What do you want? Quickly. I have an audience waiting for me.
Where are the other actors?
Nursing their headaches, I assume. My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
Why not? I'm sure the audience will love to laugh at you.
You're right. I was foolish to even consider it. I wasn't cut out for this, Esperanto. I'm not here either. I'll have to come up with some excuse for why we're closed today. Just leave me be, will you? Haven't you gawked at me? Haven't you gawked at me? Haven't you gawked? Haven't you gawked? Haven't you gawked? Haven't you gawked at me enough?
Nice. Sarah, if you could just move a bit, thank you. I have to sample what they were drinking.
I always thought they should.
They've gathered out there. There's two
then
people
they'd
here.
make enough to eat.
She's wearing a backwards baseball cap too. What's going on down there? Mass crowd out here, waiting for performance. That is my mind, Mr.
No
Cat
signs
Alarm.
of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know.
Well, I can't say I've met one like you before. But I'm sure you hear that all the time.
That equipment looks like animancy supplies to me.
No, of course not. These belong to my grandmother. They're all I have left of her. I can understand the confusion, though. I'm about to place these in storage, locked safely away. Yes.
Any dwarven smugglers come by here recently? They might have seemed a bit concerned.
Oh, heavens no. I would never treat with such folk. But I know who would. Look for Remio up in the Pearl District, and who knows where Adelgund wandered off to now.
How does she know them? Suspicious!
I wouldn't go up there, stranger.
Why?
That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Okay.
Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so,
Or is that a Volpera?
you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Why should I care about these Sparrowhawks? Who are they?
A group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
What do they want? What do they want with the Pearl District, anyways?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
Good thing I'm a right deadly person.
Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fish man. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
Oh no, not a big guy. I'm shaking in my boots.
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way.
That's a surprise. I thought ogres were recluses who lived in caves and stole livestock.
Aye, it is. A shame this one makes such a point of being a waste of flesh.
Okay.
Still alive, huh?
Still alive, huh?
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District.
Shut up, I will kill all of you. Artist Journal. I remember when Paradise was a small town. The Clavager, barely even a title at the time, didn't mediate anything more complicated than a bar brawl. Now we have rules we don't understand, restrictions on practices we didn't think to protect, checkpoints, borders, arrests, good folk vanishing in the night. And for what? Blasphemy? Oath-breaking? The laws of an empire full of strangers. Adir is keeping the wilderness at a safe distance, but we don't understand what we gave up in the compromise. I remember when Paradise was a small town. Gods. When did it become a city? Ye gods.
God, got a real ugly mug.
What the fuck? What's that mean? This is Sparrowhawk territory. See? You're not welcome here now. I heard a twinkle. Yes, there it is. Taking your food. Oh, fuck. Dude. 1 LP in Sparrowhawk land. Probably Bagman, more lockpicks. I wish they did a little more with lockpicks in this game, to be fair. Some kind of actual
Smile.
mini game or something to
You
unlock
break
rather
it,
than
you
just
buy
the
it.
currency to open chests, you know. Could have been a little more creative.
Wonder who he crossed.
Interesting.
Doesn't take
What's
much
going
out
on
here.
The land deeds.
Those are the
Here they
papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Nice. Oh, you can give it to them now. What a zen little garden. How about that? There's a dead guy up. Okay, whatever. I don't need to know. It's fine.